Hello, my name is Aaron Millard, and this is the first episode of Aaron Millard's Aaron and Friends, a weekly video stream, podcast, whatever it's going to turn out into, who knows, where me and my very best friends get together to chat about the state of the world and all things friendship. Any moment now, someone's going to come in, make this awkward silence go away forever. Got the seat all set up, ready. There's another camera here focused on that seat, ready and waiting, and the lights all on their face, good to go. And yet no one appears. This is odd. This is remember. Dressed up, all nice. I've got a character prepared, the librarian, who is, don't want to spoil it, it's going to be brilliant when you see it. Oops. Made my mic wobble. Promising. Oh, that was next door. One moment. Laptop's gone off. Got to put in my password again. We're back in. Anybody know any jokes to pass the time? Hold that thought. It's close, they're just not getting past the door. There must be so many friends out there just waiting, just all trying desperately to get into this room with me. So many friends. I've got so many questions too. I've got such marvellous questions for them. Each of them tailored to each specific friend as well. Can't wait. Cannot wait. They are going to love it. And so are you. just while we wait, I'll get up one of my poems. Sorry, I've embarrassed myself now. My sonnet here has started. I have begun to read. As we were told last time we parted, and it was all agreed. Getting somewhere near the middle now. I'll say it out loud, or perhaps in a little growl, just to do you all proud. The end near upon us, but before it comes in, I'll accept the great honour and give a cheeky old grin. I hope that was all right, my dears, and that I haven't aggravated ears. Bloody marvellous. Oh, just got a message from my agent, acting agent. Very exciting. Can't really read that now. It's a bit much. But while we wait for all of my friends to come in, I'm just going to check my emails. Not important. Spam. Spam. It's like that Monty Python song. Spam. I'm waiting for friends. Just a cat. The cat is not my friend. Not my friend at all. She's very nice. But I could do better. I have better friends than that cat. Let's do another poem. The Girhino sat atop a bus. His legs were crossed and bent. He held a paper on its horn and began to grow a tent. Its neck was long, so long and thin that you might pass it by, if on this neck it didn't have the how, what, where, and why. A man came sat down next to him. He had a startled look, and with a candid camera of this creature pictures took. Now Girhino didn't like this man. He thought him rather rude. He turned around and raised his arse, and on that man he pooed. The driver stopped the bus at once to find out what was done, but by the time upstairs he climbed, Girhino had wiped his bum. He gave a look of utmost hate and returned back to his wheel. The camera guy, with gasping breath, his hair and face did feel. The matter on them was so much and weighed so much for sure, that in 3 seconds flat poor man was lying on the floor, and no one helped him with that crap now running down his chin. Now all the people on the bus just merely stared at him. And tell you what, up till this day, I swear I've never seen that Girhino with a greater smile. and giant arse. So clean. Thank you very much. Enjoy. I wrote that in 2008. That's older than a lot of you. You're all small. But it was a good year. It was a great year. A really good year, 2008. As years go, yeah, all of my friends would agree that 2008 was a really very good year for everyone. And my friends would tell you now. I wish that it were 2008 again. It's an impression of one of them. You'll get to meet them soon. That was spot on. Oh, isn't it chilly? Don't cough into the mic. So another poem time. Imaginary girlfriend. You're my imaginary girlfriend. You visit me at night. You make me toss and turn, and then you turn my bed sheets white. I struggle with the idea of your image in my head. I cannot sleep. I get no rest with you here in my bed. You whisper gentle murmurs, sweet directly in my ear. I can't escape your lips, your eyes, your breasts, your legs, your rear. When you climb upon me, all my feelings, they do grow. But I can assure you now, my love, it's not my mind you blow. And I hate the fact you messed me up. Now I've got to change these sheets. I'm exhausted and I'm twisted, love. I think I've got to see a priest to exorcise this demon lurking deep inside my dreams. I guess I took you literal, and now I fuck myself, it seems. Imaginary Girlfriend by Aaron Miller. Read by Aaron Miller. I wrote that in 2009. It was a very good year. Some would say a better year than 2008. A lot of my friends would say a better year than 2008. And you'll get to hear how all the years compare to each other when each of my friends come in. That will be my third question to them all. What was your favourite? I'm going to write that down. What was your favourite year? Question number 3. Let's come up with the questions. What was your favourite year? E.g. 2008/9. And then probably why. So, just get the other questions. Who are you? Why are you here? What was your favourite year? And then 4 can be, how did you find this place? And then 5, how do you find this place? How do you find this place? And then how do I fund this place? And then who are you? Why are you here? What was your favourite year, e.g. 2008, 2009, and why? How did you find this place? How do you find this place? How do I fund this place? Who bring the fun this place? And then, what was your last meal? Was it good? Same. It was probably the same question, isn't it? Was it good? Is it something you normally eat, or was it special? Did you make it or buy it? Or get it delivered? And then they can work out what that means. And then question 9. This is fun. Question 9 could be, what took you so long? Were you eating? Could you not find the place? Give me my money to fund the place. And then question 10, leave. Dot. I think that's a very solid list of questions for each of my very best friends. And they'll like it incredibly. And if we find any more questions along the way, we're just going to ask them. I'll write them down. So yeah, don't you worry about it. All right, some more down. Jim Bob, the Psycho-sociopathic Squirrel. Walking along the trainy tracks, looking on the floor, I found a little pool of blood, and then a couple more. I took my gaze, I turned it round and looked into a tree, and there I saw the lifeless eyes of a child staring at me. I blankly stared. I tried to scream, but nothing from me came. I could not move, and I was flattened by a passing train. And even as my skull snapped off and splattered all my brain, I couldn't think what type of beast would want to cause such pain. Jim Bob, the psycho-sociopathic squirrel. Now why he'd want to do this ain't no riddle. In fact, the answer's bloody simple. He's Jim Bob, the psycho-sociopathic squirrel. Another good one. That one was from 2011. Then we've got Jimmy Boy, and in brackets sleeping. I believe the original name for this was Sleepwalking Jimmy. But it's changed. Jimmy was a little boy whose parents loved him dear. But one night, when they came to check, our Jimmy'd disappeared. They checked the bed, they checked the chair, they checked behind the door, but nowhere was our Jimmy found. He wasn't anymore. You see, that night Jimmy had gone sleepwalking, it's true. He'd up from bed, out window climbed, and down the drain pipe flew. Along the street he wandered blindly, far into the night, into the road from path he stepped, whilst cars whizzed left and right. Finally, fell he to the ground, whilst snapping bones were heard, and little Jimmy's bones and brains were dashed to pieces on the curb. Now things look bad, now things look grim, and I'd agree it should, but the mess he left upon the road is nothing to the hood. And here I am to rescue come, to wipe away the pain. He shall not go to waste, dear friends, and I can eat his brain. Sleepwalking Jimmy. No, Jimmy Boy bracket Sleepwalk. Another classic from 2009. So Jimmy Rabbit. Jimmy Rabbit caught a monkey going to the fair. Said Jimmy Rabbit to the monkey, "Why are you going there?" "Well," said the monkey to the rabbit, "I'm off to see the show." "Oh, are you, monkey?" said the rabbit. "Sorry, I don't think so." "I'll give you money, Mr. Rabbit. Tell me what you want. I've got a $5 in my pocket." "Oh, shut the fuck up, you cunt." "I've got a flip knife," said the rabbit, "hidden in my fur. I'm gonna knife you if you even dare to speak a word." So they waited 50 years while time was frozen to that spot. And in that time, I'll tell you what happened. Not a fucking lot. I think that's quite enough for now. But I think if I can leave you with anything, it's Wobbly Table. Not leaving you that. It would be no matter how alone you are, you'll never be half as lonely as me. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I'm good. We're doing another episode. Do we have to? What? Are they going to come this time? You haven't called them? Well, how are they going to know to turn up? The light's on. The door's shut. They can't see the light from the outside. There's curtains. I'm just sat here on my own for the whole time. Well, what am I going to tell them? Keep up the pretense. I wasn't pretending. I thought you'd invited people. You're bad at your job. You're doing sound. It's not even on. It's not on. And it's not on. I got dressed up for this. I look good. My computer's run out of battery. It's just shaking all over the place. So what are you going to do about it? Something needs to change. Something needs to change. You need to either... I don't know. Either you've got to call them and tell them that they have to be here and get them to come and say thank you, or we just change the show to me reading stuff off my laptop from fucking 2008, 2009, 2011 maximum. Is that what? Is it good? No. You were meant to say yes. I'm surprised you didn't say yes then. So it's bad. So how long was that last episode? Because it felt like a year. 20 minutes. Okay. We editing it or no? No. So you don't do editing either. So you don't organise anything. You don't do the sound. I did the light. I did that light. What do you mean you don't even need that one on? I thought we were going to have a guest. There's this whole other camera set up. Did you not do that? Well, whose camera is it? Can you get them in? Are they in? Are they in there? Are they not coming in today? They've just left their expensive camera. Alright. Well. Do you want to get some food? You've eaten. Alright. I'm hungry. Can I order something? We got no money. Then what? How have we got money to burn with lights being on? Energy's so expensive right now. Think of the planet. You're not even real. You're not even real. I'm talking to myself. I'm imagining a producer over there. There's nothing over there. It's not even the corner of a room. It's a bit of curtain. You're a bit of curtain. And you're making me feel insecure. So, you know what, to hell with you. To heck with you. What do you think of that? Go fuck myself. Alright. You win that. You definitely win that debate. Alright, well, sorry you had to, probably can't see me now. Sorry you had to see that, folks. I'll try better next time. Bye. Was it on? There's a fly. You're not interested in that. You want the good stuff. So